Hello, everybody. Welcome to something a little bit different from the Sims recordings that I've been releasing almost every day. As much as we love The Sim, I would like to try something new. So I just got this on sale very recently. I've never played through a full day, um, but it's a bit of an older game now, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. Just the only disclaimer is that it's kind of a visual novel style, so I know that it's going to be a lot of reading and some commentary for things that I'm discovering for the first time. So please bear with me. Sometimes I'm not the best reader, but I'm going to try my best to add some voices, but for some reason I'm recording this almost at midnight and I cannot be too loud. So please enjoy just the mellowest emphases as I'm reading through these teenagers' dialogues. Alright, so let's get going. There's only one of me today, so I will be playing alone and equally happy about it. So I bought the DLC and I've played, I think, half of the first term, so I know that I think the second term is just a different group of people, and I've not met any of them, but I've also not been successful in dating anybody in the first term, so let's go there. And we're going to play a very short game today. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives, said nobody ever. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. I guess in this game we are playing like one of those popular 80s movies, teen movies, teen rom-coms, but we're all monsters. And yeah, I remember when this game came out, people were kind of impressed with it, given it's so, I guess, progressive? It shouldn't be progressive. I mean, gender and sexuality, at this point, I hope we can do better, but it's nice to go back and play these games where, I never got to grow up with, and now kids do, and I'm so happy for them. So I am going to play... I feel like this girl dresses the way I do most similarly, so I'm going to go with her. My name is Blue. Yeah, let's do that.
Yay!
So the music has been turned down a bit low, but the voices will come up once in a while. Hopefully it will not hurt your eardrums. Alright, here we go. We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the monster prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. I love that combination. And she's already 19, so weird high school.
Yeah!
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. I'm kind of wondering if the creators made them a little bit older, just in case, I guess, inevitable fan art or just fan shipping, and I don't know, is swearing, mature themes. I have not read through enough to really know, but yeah. So we've got a whole bunch of supernatural creatures who have failed school for several years. And I guess if prom night is the most important thing to think about in high school, that's a part of the deal, maybe? Honestly, I don't know. This school is unlike anything I've come close to experiencing. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lioncourt, 400 years old, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. I've played through once, and this guy followed me around for a very long time, and I did not enjoy his company. He's a party pooper.
Yay!
Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Oh no.
What?
and Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Corgan with a merciless sense of business. Ah. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I don't know why we're always picking, like, the most difficult people to get to know. Like, 3 weeks to know someone. What about the people you've known your entire life? You know, a nice friend you've had, or someone you study with. But I guess there wouldn't be a game. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Cool. I also have a degree in literature. Monster Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. And I'm gonna guess that these stats are going to reflect who is going to be most similar, or I guess who we're gonna attract most likely. Alright, school is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject, ASAP. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception 101. And that is entirely too real in our current time. So this, I feel bad for the crocodiles. I'm gonna go with this, even though, honestly, as someone who did study literature and now sometimes gets to teach it in schools, it's a struggle. A struggle and a half. So smart. Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she wraps all her riddles. It doesn't look a V. She wraps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she wraps the riddles. The invisible hand of the free market. Oh, real. This weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is clearly super derivative of other mythological creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? This smells too much like Liam, who I don't like. Simple as that. This is probably like a Vera, since she has business and all, but this is a bit real, isn't it? And a sphinx that raps. I mean, the sphinx is a lady, right? She's female, and we need more female rappers. Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. A silly toy that makes silly noises. The head of their fiercest enemy. A pony. Always a pony. The abstract concept of gratefulness. Anything on fire, or a weapon. No, a weapon on fire. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts. Well, that's horrible. I guess it depends who your partner is, and who do I want my partner to be like? A fiery weapon? The fire goes out unless we're using it immediately. And if we're using it immediately, then hopefully my partner won't be salty if I forgot my gift. Honestly, a silly toy that makes silly noises. That attracts me. Oh boy, I got the werewolf. I think it's the small brain and big heart.
Let's go!
Okay, so I'm smart, but not very creative. Where should we go on our first day? Let's just go in order. On tour. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you, figuratively, oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. And I'm pretty skeptical if I'm wearing, a suit of armor with this dog on a shield. You gain +2 creativity, yay! After, you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find extra dollar, when suddenly...
Hey, bro!
Hey, Blue, look! Look here, look what I have. Isn't it shiny? Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you concede is indeed shiny. Listen, I'm not saying that we tied up Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor. I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong, and if you want to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up. Thank the triple goddess, we've spent months tracking that. Our thing? It's so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours. I feel like I'm losing track of the conversation.
We must save the world!
Oh, I see. You fools, that's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world. Oh, well, saving the world is good. I just liked it because it was a cool shiny thing. You can have it. That seems like a bad idea. But I love his little birds on the costume. Look how cute they are. No, wait, Scott. They're probably just making that shit up because they want to take the cool thing from us. Balthazar the Destroyer? Obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him? We had a 3-hour-long lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday. So that's a really hard name to say. Balthazar the Destroyer. You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we should have remembered that.
Always the same with you.
Oh, they always talk in unison? You were at sports practice and Damien was asleep at his desk. After we heard about the threat Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Hollis Ma to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it was already gone. Oh, the dungeon of Hollis Ma. That's where we were. We took the wrong turn on our way to English curses and got totally lost. Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyway, we saw that sick tape and thought we might as well take it, and now it's fucking ours, and you can't have it. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of like staring at these
Try
people.
not to get killed soon.
Ugh, could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use force to take it. By force. Yikes. Looks like the situation is getting out of control. You'd better step in before someone, or duct tape, gets hurt. Sometimes I like the humor in this game, but sometimes I also feel like, here is a group of adults, assuming this is how teenagers talk. And I suppose that's more interesting than, I shouldn't say interesting, but I suppose that is actually a bit better than how teenagers sometimes do talk, because I do eavesdrop on them sometimes and I'm like, I wouldn't want, an hour of this. So, what should I do with this tape? Don't worry, Damien, you can keep the duct tape of retribution for your nefarious purposes. Coven, why don't you use the scotch tape of hay? Cut that out instead. Scotch, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool shiny thing. But watch me as use my sweet negotiation skills to get, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things. I'm distracted by the fact that they actually use a Z in skills. I guess this is who I want to get on the better side of, and I think Damien seems... Scott seems just precious, but Damien seems more interesting. Who should I go with? But Scott has cute birds! I'm gonna go with cute birds. Seriously? We said we needed a magic artifact to save the world from the likes of Balthazar, and you're making us barter for it?
That was sad.
God, you guys really are pathetic. The Coven leader, Joy, you're like 90% sure her name is, although they always kind of feel like one person to you. Although they always feel kind of like one person to you? There we go. Rummages around in her pockets before withdrawing 2 shiny things. Here are 2 shiny things. A broken glow stick from the last dark arts con we attended, and this ceremonial dagger. Damn, that is a nice looking dagger. I'm into it. What kind of fierce quests did you have to complete to get a hold of that baby? Actually, I just bought it at a dark arts and crafts store.
Whoa!
You bought it? At a store?
Awesome, bro!
That's even more amazing. Do you know how hard it is to go to a store and buy the thing you're supposed to without losing the money or eating the money or thinking that you lost the money and finding out that you ate the money? How have you not been expelled yet?
We must save the day.
Do we have a trade or not?
Hooray!
Yes, 2 shiny things. Hooray! Yeah, I don't know if I want to take Scott to prom. I feel like I'm a little too cool for him, you know? The trade is swiftly made, and the Coven leaves to go save the world or whatever. The important thing is that Scott and Damien are now in possession of 2 shiny things, and from the equally shiny smile Scott is flashing you, you're thinking you might be in possession of a prom date. You gain +2 boldness and +2 fun, or +1 fun. I guess if I can get Scott to go with me, that's better, because it's better than not going with anybody, right? I don't know. I have come across this guy before, I think. But he's not one of the options. Let's go. You're just about to take a bite of your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Greetings, my love.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. He is some, like, tuxedo mask ripoff from space? I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving a most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension where you solve his problem by using the remote control. You truly are both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs? Whatever he's proposing, he seems sketchy to me. The choice is yours. Ooh. Fuck that, let's make up our own ritual. How about the ritual you give me a pile of money and go away? Yes, let's. Oh, you mean the right of poor fiscal decision making. I didn't know you were so well versed in the ways of my people. Of course I'd be glad to demonstrate. The princess dresses up in a golden onesie and hires a chorus of monks to chant, "Why are you doing this?" while he hands you a huge stack of cash. What? Although I would love to witness this if I were in a cafeteria. The exchange rate of interdimensional dollars to actual money isn't great, maybe because he keeps doing this, but you still gain 4 money. That's awesome. Great. Last interaction of week 1. I'm gonna go. I think this cat thing is a store. Yes. Welcome. Okay. But some of these are event objects. A bag of regular cocaine. Too poor, and I'm okay with that. Used tampon. I don't want that. So I did play a playthrough at one point where I bought this blanket with 2 holes, and for some reason my character kept using it in every single interaction. So every time it was like, "Hey guys, I'm a ghost," and everyone's like, "Ooh, wow, you're so cool, a cool ghost friend," and I don't think I can handle that much stupidity again. Unfortunately, it was not my thing. And so the rest of this, sexy fake Latin accent. How to sexy 7, Latin. Wait, when they mean Latin accent, do they mean like airs? No, that's Greek. But they mean like Roman Latin and not like Spanish? I don't know, but I think these are gifts you can give people, but I think I'd rather try this corpse to see what happens. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. So, if I'm correct, that means they might be bringing this corpse up, and I'm going to be lugging this around all day, so... But I'm technically a Frankenstein
No
monster,
refunds.
I think, so it should be okay. I just bought a corpse, guys. Just a regular Monday morning, buying a corpse.
Let's go.
Alright, so we went to the auditorium last time. Should we go to class? Let's go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Yay! While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it were a totally normal thing to do. I really do just carry it around with me, don't I? But some people seem to think otherwise. Oh, look at these Christmas outfits. Santa's favorite hoe. I love that. Oh no, it's the 4 most hateful people in school.
Ugh.
Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot?
Ugh.
Psh, what a shameful display of distaste. Yeah, what a noob. Carrying around corpses is for noobs. Oh, fuck. I really hope people don't use noobs anymore. It's the dumbest insult. It looks stupid. It sounds stupid. It just... no. Ooh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk. I guess that's why she's 22. Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy and I can't condone such stupidity under our domain. I'm the taste of the hierarchy and I don't appreciate such a puerile use of a corpse. Also, a lesser known fact about corpses, they smell. See, he's so awful. I don't like him. I mean, like Vera, the Gorgon lady, is kind of the same, but somehow so much less annoying. I'm the fists of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do. Now I'm kind of happy I didn't pick Damien earlier.
Hi.
And Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says. Yikes. Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions and school hierarchies, you feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. When you bought this corpse, they totally told you it was a fashion accessory, and that they were absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body, but now you're starting to feel they might have fooled you. No time to lose. How can you convince them the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? Oh god. Trivia fact about fashion accessories, most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse on your head. I'm also kind of curious, like, how big this corpse is, because I don't think my character is very big. Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse. So of these 3 people, I think I kind of just want to make Polly happy, but she doesn't seem to care. She's just drunk. I don't want to put that on my head, so let's do that. You quickly rip off the logo off another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse. Wait, look! The corpse is actually a McDonald's? Damn, you're so poor. Your best piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag. You sometimes use as a hat. Oh no. I have 4 money. That's rude. So, oh my god, this is so ridiculous. You are going to eat this corpse?
Ugh.
Disgusting. Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows. Give me that. Damien takes your corpse and bites its arms. He chews for a while. You're completely right. It is disgusting. I mean, no seasoning and super dry. I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral. God, this guy sucks. I always suspected Blue was into fast food and necrophagia. You have poor eating habits written all over your face. Still drunk. And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kind of underseasoned and dry. Oh my god, I ate it. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm. Cool. That went very poorly. Well, at least I
Let's
still have
go.
a date in Scott, I think. Who shall we meet next? I don't want to talk to these guys again. I don't want to talk to Liam. Scott, I feel like I'm okay with, so let's talk to this guy. You're desperately trying to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach insists on striking up a conversation.
Hi, my beloved student.
Hi, my beloved student. Hey there, bud. What you drinking? So, my gym teacher is Tony the Tiger, and that's totally cool. I mean, if Tony the Tiger was my real-life gym teacher, I would probably never go to class, and I may have just, like, dropped out of high school. I just wouldn't be able to graduate, because that would be too intense. What, milk? That's it? That's hardly a drink at all. Everybody knows a drink is the backbone of a balanced lunch. And what would we be without backbones? I don't know. My doctor yells at me whenever I try to find out. Ooh, that's gruesome. But enough about me. Let's get you juiced. You can have sports sauce or muscle juice. Which will it be? Both or whiskey? What's that whiskey? I don't remember offering you any whiskey, but you chose it, so I must have offered it to you. Otherwise, why would you have chosen it? Oh God, irresponsible
Youth
teacher
is a
alert.
gift.
Oh well, I guess I've just got to go out and buy you a case of whiskey. Not even just a bottle, a case. Coach marches off to illegally purchase a whole bunch of alcohol on your behalf. When all your classmates realize they can get Coach to buy them booze just by asking, you become the coolest kid in school. You gain 4 fun. Awesome. 2. So far,
Let's go.
Scott likes me. Alright, let's head to... Who would be... Let's go evening. Oh, let's go to evening. Let's go to the library. That day, you spent some time on the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Playing against a fish named Shark Bait 2. Oh no! Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. Hell yeah, ain't too money. You glance at the computer next to you to see Scott apparently making out with the CD drive. You don't want to, but you ask him what he's doing. Oh, no. Scott.
Hey, bro.
The best I can, bro. Wait, what are you doing? I'm doing the best I can? Oh, that's kind of a cute response. The computer won't go on the internet because of some kind of error, and the only kind of error I know is a fatal error. So I'm giving the computer mouth-to-mouth to save its life. Okay, he is a nice guy, we have to admit. Live, damn you, live! You immediately notice that the computer's Ethernet cable is unplugged, but you let Scott keep blowing into the CPU. Wow, we are assholes. Maybe you can have a little fun before you fix it for him. You put on your best troubleshooting face and tell him. The problem is that you're giving mouth-to-mouth to the computer instead of me. Oh, I've seen this before. You need to take off your clothes and do 3 laps around the library yelling at all the numbers you know. Okay. This one, I get, because I feel like we're about to go to prom together. This one just seems rude for a guy who just genuinely wants to fix his PC by giving it mouth-to-mouth. Oh, this is so bold. Well, they're both... This is rude and bold, but this is bold. Let's do it. Oh. Bro, you can't give mouth-to-mouth to a healthy person. It's dangerous. You could blow up their lungs. Well, Scott cares about us. That's cool, right? Which means we've got to make you unhealthy. Oh no. Before you can object, Scott picks up his chair and clocks you in the face with it. When you wake up, your lungs feel like somebody's been inflating them with a leaf blower, and Scott's frowning. It's still not working, and also your head is bleeding. I guess I just don't understand computers. Thanks to your concussion, you don't really understand computers right now either. You lose 3 smarts. I have to say, you guys did not see that coming. At least we didn't lose our affection
go.
with Scott, so that's good, right? Let's go to the outdoors. Yeah! Bet me during recess you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were like 300 people, which is not cool given in the certain... not cool in our current circumstances, but back then sounds really fun. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension, then consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You ain't too fun. I'm really fun, guys. You find Scott sadly holding an open bottle of Power Sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped.
Bro!
Bro, this protein shake in the bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of these ingredients are. Flabographin, Abercrombide, kale. Plus it tastes like a butt. Not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross, nasty butt from the butt swamp.
Oh.
I can't just toss it though, I've already opened it, and Coach is always saying I gotta finish where I start. Oh, he's just pure. But so dumb. Bro, help me find something to mix into this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Also, do I really want to date someone who calls me bro? Make the drink taste good, I mean. I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine. Try this vial of genie sweat. I stole it from a genie. Good thing I brought these grape-flavored steroids. None of these options are what I was expecting. So, I don't know. I'm guessing grapes might taste good?
Awesome, bro!
Yay! Dude, yes! I've been always unsure on steroids. It's so hard to determine if they're good or not. Pro, they make you buff. Con, it doesn't seem like something a good boy would do. Oh, a good boy! But I like grape flavor. That's 2 pros over 1 con. So now it has to be a healthy good thing, right? Now I feel a little bad. You think it's probably not healthy, but you're not a doctor. The doctor you stole the steroids from was a doctor. You gained 2 charm and 1 fun. These high schoolers have such wild lives. Alright, this is our
Let's go.
lunch hour. Let's talk to... Is there anybody I haven't talked to at all? The mermaid chick? But this is my last... No, I'm not gonna risk it, I think, because... Let's talk to this person. I love these minor characters because you don't really get to see them from any other time. You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. Wow. It's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
Prepare to die!
That's very strong. Eat knee pain, freak. Now I'm gonna punch your other... Ow. You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeat the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you were in some kind of video game. No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Pick some loot before it's all gone. Oh, this is like in Pokemon where you have 2 fossils to choose from. Garlic, rice, and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. A gun that shoots steaks with eat shit burned into the side of them. Oh, this person is a monster slayer. Why is she attending this school? Literally, all of us are monsters. That's so weird. She's like this weird human that breaks into our cafeteria. I think this gun sounds cool. You scoop up the sweet-ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning. You panic because who has time to do the reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? Fair enough. But your panic turns to self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question, what do flies do? Rather than responding with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. Eat shit, exclaims the teacher. Why, that's exactly right. Congratulations. That is kind of funny. You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works, you gain 4 boldness. gosh, working in the school seems very dangerous.
Let's go.
Alright guys, this is our last night before we ask someone out. Where should we go? We've been to so many places. Let's go to the bathroom. Have we been there? Have we been here? Let's go to the bathroom. I don't think we've been there. I'm just shocking myself for fun. Look at these little graffiti. Cute. Checo loves Hyde. Yes, self-love. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits, but you gain 2 boldness. Hell yeah, I'm super bold. There's a great commotion in the bathroom, as there usually is in the school's coolest hangout. You see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror. Oh, nice. It's a co-ed bathroom. Ooh, right there, right there. You see that spot right there? I wonder why they're on winter clothes. Is it because it's winter now?
Ugh.
Don't poke me, Scott. And no, I don't see. That's the whole point. Vampire, remember? No reflection. How horrid it must be not to gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day. I guess we got to talk to her after all. The mermaid girl. I think her name's Miranda.
Da 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 da.
Oh, what a lovely singing voice, Ariel. I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired. I guess this is like who Ariel would be if she stayed underwater and didn't obsess over humans. Ooh, good point. Liam, maybe you need servants. I could be your servant for the day. I could hold your mirror real good. Scott, you're so precious. It doesn't matter who would be holding the mirror. I won't have a reflection. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting a double helix triple gauge real faux chimera scale cheek piercing. Not gonna lie, sounds kinda ugly. It needs to be at least half a centimeter left and 3 centimeters down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek. You don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me, right? Right? Ooh, the animation changed. Anyway, there must be some way to inspect the potential spot even sans reflection. Surgically remove Liam's face so he can see it for himself, or use found materials to create a perfect replica of Liam. I don't think that's possible. Nope. Well, I do love avant-garde art. And I just love arts and crafts in general. Daddy still has my peasant skull mosaic from 3rd grade on his fridge. She sounds like she had a very lovely childhood. Let's do it! Go Team Art! Scott rips a metal bar off the wall and begins to bend it into a vaguely humanoid form. Miranda inserts an absurd amount of gold into the tampon machine and uses her supplies to get to work replicating Liam's outfit. Before long, they finish their masterpiece. I may not be able to see my reflection, but I know I don't look like that. It's true, on the floor is like 4 unspooled rolls of toilet paper topped with a pile of tampons and covered in liquid soap, which is just making the toilet paper soggy. There's so much dumb shit happening. Why did you think unskilled high school monsters would be able to create a photorealistic sculpture out of bathroom supplies? You lose -2 smarts and -1 creativity. Yeah, because I guess surgically removing his face would have been the better option. I guess I can't take a photograph either, huh? But they could just like make a, what do you call it, one of those molds? Oh, paper mache. Yeah. Alright, time to ask somebody out. Well, there's only one candidate, because we didn't really talk to anybody else that much. She was drunk the only time we talked to her. He was around, but we didn't really do anything. She was mean to me. She did bad art. He's annoying as usual. And that's me. None of them. Let's go, Scott. Surely he'll love me.
Howdy.
Escort to prom? Yes.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Hmm.
Huh? Prom? I don't know. I mean, you're so out of shape. Wow. This whole time he's been so sweet. He was sweet to the computer. But... My grandma always says I need to mate with an alpha specimen so we can breed strong babies. Sorry. Damn, you're bad
No.
interacting with people. To repent for the sin of making such bad choices, you were forced to walk around the school in the nude, accompanied by a nun who chanted shame over and over while ringing a big bell. Who comes up with this shit? Classic. Well, most likely to survive for a year, drinking only her own pee. Life is like sports. Both are words with letters. That didn't go well. I'll say it. Didn't go well. I really thought it would have. I feel like we had some positive interactions, but I don't know, man. I played this. I just haven't had a date yet. It's so sad. Alright, those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd 3 weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Life, like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he admired the most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. That's really cute. Polly took a summer job as a ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. For those 3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Honestly, I don't know, because I feel like we did pretty well. You unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. Dragon Heat, One Night, No Limits. Why? What did I do? What did I do to get this? New images in my gallery. Let's see. Can I look? It says new, but... Oh! Oh, it's just Scott rejecting me. Cool. More art. These are like people you can encounter, I guess in the DLC. I'm wondering if this Kappa is gonna be someone you can woo. This Kappa who wants nudes, which is wild. Ooh, it's like variations of people? Oh, it's like different expressions. That's cute. Okay, so fan art. I did ask out Vera at some point, and I guess it unlocked her. 30 under 3,000. Love that. So do I get some for Scott too? Because he turned me down. Oh no, I didn't. So where's that dragon fanfic? Whatever that unlocked. This is a lot of stuff. This is like quite a lot of content. Oh, what's this? Monster Sonas. Oh, I guess people just drawing, wait, is this official? Oh, I guess it's like different dates for these different characters? Oh, that's really cute. Okay, well then, yeah, that's Monster Prom, guys. So thanks for joining me on this. I guess until next time. Bye-bye.